boy said free sooner, free sooner, free sooner. Let me use the bathroom right quick. I'll be right back. It's the bathroom. All right. Sooner. I only did that. Only did that for one reason. So I have a question for you. Okay. You hear me? I have a question for you. Only that for one reason. You don't know why? Just let me know you don't know why. Cause I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Matter matter of fact, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. So Gene could order for him? No, no. All right, look. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. All right, boom. Now listen. Let me cook. Sand is a natural material made of very small pieces of rocks and minerals. It is one of the most common materials found on Earth, especially in places like beaches, deserts, or riverbeds. Most sand is mostly composed of quartz, very hard mineral, tiny fragments of rocks, shale corals. Sand forms over a long time through a process called weathering. When water and temperature trends down, breaks down larger rocks. These pieces get smaller and smaller until become tiny grains, what we call sand. Okay. Watch this. Hey, boom. Let me cook. Now let me cook. Okay, let me cook. The huge mountain we're crushing to sand. The speed, even supersonic matter, returns amount of sand. Crushing something at supersonic speed will break the rock very quickly, like reduce heat, dust, and even some melting. The total amount of material stays the same. Mass is conserved. Okay. Okay. 100 kilometers of rock, 100 kilometers of sand. Look how much fucking sand that is. Right, Sona? Look how much sand that is. So, like the power play is using someone's area damage again. Now listen, imagine how much. I know, I know, I know, I know. See. Now listen, imagine how much. Well, you have sand, so I'm guessing you could also control dust and small particles of rock. Imagine how much of that is around you. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine how much of that is around. My nigga. And I might even go farther than that, man. You know what I'm saying? That really can destroy the whole fucking map, honestly. And then we already have fucking Red Bear. I think Debido can do fucking Susanoo. And then imagine when the shadow comes. Come on, man. How about this? Exactly. Sand clone, sand weapon. You talking like rock compressor, matter compression? Yeah. Okay. Look, I kind of describe what might happen. You know what I'm saying? How much sand is available? You can pull sand from miles around, crush rock into sand. You can crush rocks into sand mid fucking battle. Tens of thousands of enough to bury entire cities, create continent-sized sand waves. Nigga, you could destroy the whole fucking earth. Okay. Environmental effects used on that set. Terrain collapse, landslides, valleys fill, jagged mountain range become jagged rock skeletons, massive unstable terrain. Dust apocalypse. Come on, bro. Dust apocalypse. I know you see this. Fine particles. Sky turns. Region becomes desert like. Now look, Tell B Susanoo, run summons. Causes environmental, global scale environmental effects. Okay, what else? Mm, we gotta go to YouTube. We gotta go to YouTube. Cause bro, that right there by itself, Dunzo. I'm gonna go to some. Cause I ain't on cap. People forgot about this. We gonna watch this. We gonna watch this.
You all wonder how I became. You do not understand. This world was tainted from the beginning. You all wonder how I became. You do not understand. This world was tainted from the beginning. Hatred, lies, conflict, that is the only truth. I was merely born from that truth. It was meant to be a small place of belonging, but the darkness grew quietly. Lies and corruption became my source, they shaped my heart. No one could stop the filth from spreading. And now before you, I am Warrior X. This war is lost. This wound won't seal. Fallen shadows.
That guy. That guy right there. That guy right there. Now, okay. Say, Suna, say you do destroy the world. You know what I'm saying? I feel like almost everybody there can, but the thing is, there's like something that's holding the world together because how strong we are is making the world stronger than what we are. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna take a lot to destroy the world. Hypothetically speaking, you do destroy the world. He's coming. He's born from all the war, all the bad things going on. It just fuels him. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's being birthed right now. As soon as he descends, it's over for fucking everybody. You know what I'm saying? The only, I'm not on cap. The only people I see having it right now, who I see having a chance against him, because he's like far past what has been going on. The only people I see having a chance against him is I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Um, the OGs at full power, maybe. Debuto, I don't know. Depends. Um, Mustaki, nah. Gene, nah. Shadow, maybe Shadow at full power. But as of right now, how he been trolling around. It depends on what Shadow. Yeah, you could do that. You could do that whole time. That's okay. Good idea. I might have to implement that. Cause sand, I ain't gonna have sand is like low key, not that hard to animate. But it depends on the shadow. I ain't gonna want you. That goes against that guy. Yeah, you could low key. You can make sand shadow clones that confuse everybody. Like you could drop a whole army with that. Who else is in? Who else is in? What's it called? There are some characters I don't even. There are some characters I don't even know about yet. You know what I'm saying? Some big dogs. You know what I'm saying? There are some shadows. Yeah, I don't know about. Let me see if I can pull them up. When I say big dogs, big. It might be in. It might be in a Google Slides. Let's see. If not, I. Sure. So you got a good idea who you would team up with? I can low key. I can tell y'all fights. I can tell y'all like what fights will happen. Cause like I don't think there's any harm as of right now. Yeah, I don't think it'd be any harm in saying the fights. 'Cause y'all would get leaks anyway. So I gotta go from Canada. Now, Suna, you know your character is sent from the future by future Mistaki. You know what I'm saying? You're sent from the future, but you didn't come alone. Your character did not come alone, man. All right, bet. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's see if I can open up a presentation. I'm gonna check it out in a second. Now let me know what you got. It's not let me email myself. What are you talking about dead stream? Hold up. I'm trying to get something. Jay, you're late too, bro. Talking about dead stream. You're a deadbeat YouTuber. That's welcome to deadbeat, y'all. Hold on, I got you. I'm about to cook up. I'm about to cook up. You know what? I might as well leak a few things. I might as well leak a few things. I might as well leak a few things. Cause now we get into the real deal. Now we really get into the real deal of who's actually, yeah, I know y'all don't recognize none of these people. Maybe a few. Maybe a few you recognize. Y'all don't recognize any of these people, which is good. Okay. These are all of the canon shadows. Like these are all the shadows. You know what I'm saying? Like within like, the organization, all that. All right. Now I'm gonna explain who's in who's in the what you call it and who's not. So all right, so this is the main one. This is the one that opened the portal to like ICON, and this is the one that fought Robert Black. You know what I'm saying? Gene is right here. He has a different design, but that's for a reason. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. This would be easier to explain if I did this. Um, so- okay, this guy is this guy. Let's see if I can bring pseudonym better. Dukes. This guy is him. This guy is. Did I draw him on this page? Him right here. Yotazaru. This is Yotazaru. Tsurukai Rokuhane is. I'm gonna show you who Rokuhane is. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. This, hold on, I'm gonna let it pop up. This shadow and this shadow are not the same. They look alike though. They look alike. This this shadow are not the same. They look alike. This the maniac one right here. Let me get a better. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You won't see that. You won't see that. You won't see that. Well, Sooner know what that is. Sooner knows what it is. Let me see a better example. This shadow right here is this one. This Sakura guy. Or you call it nigga Shinobi Shadow. I'm gonna call him Shinobi Shadow right now. This Maniac Shadow right here. He's the unstable one, but he pretends to be him. You know what I'm saying? They kind of look alike. Um, for the minimize this. All right, we're gonna take it out. We're gonna take it out. We're gonna take it out. All right, now, Jin. You have Jin, and then you have Juzo. That's his mask. He didn't have his skull mask this time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I'm gonna tell you who will appear. Who will appear. Oh, already appeared. Already appeared. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna draw over them. I'm gonna draw red next to them. So boom, 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 boom. This is everyone. Everyone who I marked has already been seen. You know what I'm saying? Now whoever I color green, you will see. Boom, boom, and boom. You know what I'm saying? Now, probably wonder me. Oh, probably oh, yeah. So Gene did all this. Gene kind of ignored, but our main shadow, the Surukai, he can absorb all of these motherfuckers. Besides Heart, and besides Kurizo and Benkei, and no. Everybody else and Van, he can't absorb Van. Everybody else he can absorb. Gene isn't that strong compared to like all of them. You know what I'm saying? Now we're gonna move on to the alternate dimension. Oh, this looks. Why the quality so bad, yo? Let me find it when I posted it on YouTube. Let me find it. I should be able to find it. I don't make that many. I make that many community posts. Or I took phone. We could. I was telling him about it. I had him up there one time. Hold up. Let me find. So why give a cool mask? Because the mask is a person. You know what I'm saying? The mask is the only character. You know what I'm saying? The mask is his own person. Yeah, he just wears it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm telling you, the world of Shadow is all weird, man. But like you'll be able to understand it now. I said we should do like IBS or something. Like we could do IBS or whatever y'all used to draw. Boom. Sona, did you forget about this? Sona, don't tell me you forgot about this. Don't tell me you forgot about this one. You know what? You know what has to happen, bro. There can't be a way you forgot about this. I drew this a long time ago too. But look, I drew this a long time ago before the episode even came out. See, foreshadowing, yo. When was this? This is a year ago. Oh yeah, me and Jay was on like this website that we were drawing together. We can do that. But y'all look, I know website, I know website. But listen, this is the fusion of Suna and Shadow. Now listen. Suna, you wanna know how I'm really the foreshadowing I'm really the foreshadowing king? Look at this in the corner. I'm gonna let that say it all. Look at that in the corner. And look what's happening under it. You know what I'm saying? Look what's happening under it. You know what I'm saying? Look what's happening under it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you think on that. I'm gonna let you think on that. I'm gonna let you think on that. I wanna hurt your brain. Now, Sona, which shadow, which shadow do you think you're fused with right now? Based off how he looks right here. Okay? We're gonna go back. Well, it's pretty simple. It's this one right here. You know what I'm saying? See, he ain't been popping up. He need a vessel. He need a vessel. You know what I'm saying? But listen, that's you know what that is? That's Mustaki's tail beast bomb. I just didn't know how to draw it. Man. That's like after he awakens type shit. See, all Tsurukai needs is a freaking vessel. You know what I'm saying? But like if we get like okay, all he needs is a vessel. Now the thing is, in order to get like my true OC, in order to get my true OC, one, two, and three, they have to merge. You know what I'm saying? Once they merge, that's the true shadow. You know what I'm saying? That's like my actual OC. But they're split. They don't know they're split. You know what I'm saying? That's why they look alike. Once one, two, and three merge, that's the true shadow. When I say that's the truest shadow ever. Saying, uh, where the long hair come from? Oh, soon as scared has long hair, and it's like transformations. The hair gets long and stuff. And it's like it's a transformation too. So let me add it to this. Okay. Now this, yeah, we finna do the drawing thing too. Yeah, after this little segment, I got you. This is probably one of my best works too. You know what I'm saying? You got Warrior X. So I drew from the first few to like the last. So I gotta update this. You know what I'm saying? I can drop the link in the chat. The first one, Mustaki is B, J, Fusel with Barda, Dabido, Assassin, Real Sonic, you have Kinazoid, Red Bear, Dabido. I ain't on cap. Dabido has been getting a lot of freaking screen time. I ain't gonna. He's the most screen time in the show, besides Mustaki. He's more screen time than Shadow. I think Assassin has the most. I know it's delayed. I can't do nothing about it, man. It's like I think it's like 6 seconds or something. But this is first, and this one Cedric does the Heaven Domain, and they're fighting in like his Heaven Domain. Then people get dragged into Mustaki's mind. The main breaks, they get set out to the mountains and stuff. Debito, Assassin fights, the OGs, Red Bear, Debito's thing. You know what I'm saying? Actually, if you zoom in, let me see. If you zoom in, let me see. I can show you. Right here is the other three shadows. Right there's the other three shadows. But yeah. So I say I might have to find that thing where we can draw. General, I've yeah, it's probably about a minute. I think I gotta put my latency normal. I got it on ultra low. Yeah, I got it on ultra low right now. I might have sent I might have sent a link in the chat. The password is 1234. Oh, it's real time. Okay, it's real time. I gotta draw my mouse.